feeling is exactly what your dance should begin with. Top 1 question of my DM. Spitfire, help me. Where to start my dance? Tell me some life hacks, please. Now I will give you the answer. The first thing you need to know is that feeling consists of emotion and groove, where emotion is your mental component and the groove is your technique. And when we combine these two concepts, we get a feeling. Also, don't forget about music, but that's a completely different story that I'll tell you at our next meeting. Emotions are an integral part of your feeling in dance. Emotions are what reveal your image to the viewer and allow him to understand you even better. How to train emotions? Turn on music, preferably of different genres, stand in front of the mirror, relax, and begin to convey the mood of the music as you feel it. This is something that requires constant practice, many years training. So try it, film yourself, then watch these footages, analyze, draw conclusions, and train again and again and again and again. And don't forget to write the insights of your practice in the comments. Groove is something without which any street dance cannot exist. Groove is what keeps you on the beat. Groove is what you can use to show your uniqueness. Groove is something that creates emotions and feelings inside of you. Groove is what makes you a dancer. Groove is the basis, the foundation. No groove, no dance, no you. You have no choice. Groove! The groove consists of different bounces and their combination, different speeds, stopping, this is like freezing, jerk moves, popping, and basic move of your dance style. On the next lesson I will talk about one of the most important components of groove. This is bounce. I will show and tell you how to make it. Bounce! Now I will show it to you. Let's go! So we go down a little bit, then up, down again, up again, down and up and down and up and down, and congrats! You learned how to bounce! And remember that the next one in bounce is downward. Now let's turn on the music and make a bounce together. Rocking is like a bounce, but the next one is upwards, and now I will show you how it looks like. So we start from the bottom and push our body up with the mini impulse, boom, then relax, go down to the middle level, and then impulse, boom, relax, boom, relax, impulse, boom, relax, boom, relax, boom, yes! And now let's try to make it with the music.
I'm feeling poor, I'm feeling free. You don't agree? Not me, to your face. Do you feel this bass? Headspace, thresh, talk.
Congratulations! We rock! Leave a like if you like it. And subscribe. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon. Dive, plus one more thing that you can use in your dance. And now I'll show you what it is. It's like a bounce. But we make this move from side to side like this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And it can also be like rocking with an upward section. From side to side, boom, bap, boom, ha. Now let's drill it to the music. Three things that will help you catch the beat. Number 1, bounce. Number 2, rocking. Number 3, dive. You can find the separate lessons on these topics in my profile, but now let's go to music and catch the beat. I hope this lesson was useful for you. If you want more practice with me, go to my YouTube channel, Spitfire. There are many practical lessons. And remember, more practice you do, more skill you have. Slow motion in dance. I'll show and tell you about this more right now. This is the slow speed of your dance. You can do any movement in this speed. Slow motion is when you move to the music, not on every count. Let me now show you how it looks on the example of a bounce. At normal speed, this is done in each count, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. In slow motion mode, we miss one count or more, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, or slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It was a slow mo with the bounce. But remember, in this mode, you can do any movement, not just bounce. Double time. Every dancer should know what it is. This is the high speed of your dance. You can do any movement with this speed. You already know this from last lesson. So double time is when you move to the music, not in every count, but twice as fast or even faster. Let me now show you how it looks of the example of a bounce. At normal speed, this is done in each count, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double time when we're at +1 count between the main ones. I call it 10. It looks like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now let's go to the practice with the music. It was double time. From the previous lessons you already know that at any speed you can do any movement. I'm just reminded it for you again. Speed control. Knowledge that should be in the arsenal of every dancer. Speed control is how you know when to switch between speeds during your dance. There are 3 main speeds that you can learn to start with. Now, using the example of bounce, I will show you what the difference is. So, the first, at normal speed, we work in the usual tempo of the music, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The second, slow motion. We move twice as slow with the music, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or even slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The last one, double time. We move twice as fast, like this. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now go to the music and do it. Remember, do speed control as you feel it. The jerk move is one of the best assistants of your groove and will make it even more unique. The technique of this movement is that it is done sharply and clearly. Now let's go to a classroom and continue from there. You can make jerks with different parts of your body, such as head, shoulders, elbows, wrists, hands, body, chest, hips, knees, legs. You can do it separately or combine it. Now, for example, let's make a bounce and then the jerk move. Bounce, jerk, jerk, bounce, jerk, jerk, bounce, jerk, jerk, bounce, jerk, jerk. You can do the same with the rocking and the dive, and actually you can find tutorials about them on my profile. Now let's try to combine bounce, rocking, dive, jerk moves with music. It should be interesting. Jerk moves is something that helps make your groove more interesting. And groove is how you feel the music. So, try to use it in your dance and write a comment. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon. Foundation in dance. This is your variety of basic moves of the style that you dance. Remember, more basic moves you can do, the stronger your foundation is. Your foundation is like the roots of a tree, and the tree cannot stand it, it has no roots. The bigger your tree, the deeper your roots. So your roots in dance are knowledge and skills of the base of your style. The trunk of your tree is your character, your spirit, your mentality. The branches and leaves of the tree are your discoveries of new variations of basic movements. And the fruits on your tree are your special moves and tricks. Don't be lazy to train your base, strengthen your roots, more practice, more drilling, more labbing, more session, more barrels, more dancing. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon. Live. Flow. What? what is it in a dancer's world? This is the energy that combines your moves and makes them into one monolithic element called dance. This is a unique energy that can be inside your body, then come out, and you just visualize it the way how you feel. Sometimes this energy can become heavy and drag you down with it, and sometimes it can charge you like a battery and your moves become light. Sometimes this incredible energy can slow you down or speed you up, make you flow like a water or be as precise like a robot. For some people your flow may not be obvious. The most important thing is that you see and feel it yourself, but if you don't feel it yourself, then it's a problem. So it's time to practice and pay attention to the flow. Work hard. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon. Balance point number 1 is a leg position that is often used in dance. This position is for your balance while you're dancing. To do this, it is better not to keep your legs together, but to put them a little wider. I recommend bending your knees a little bit so you have more ways in this position. For example, when you are on bent knees, you can go up, and when you stand on straight legs, the opportunity to go higher is lost. So when you stand in this pose, you can go lower or higher, but don't stand in this pose with the weight distributed on exactly 2 legs. In this position you should be constantly in motion. The weight should always be more on one of the legs. It doesn't have to be clearly visible. For example, 51% of your weight on this leg and 49% on that leg. You can make decision much faster during your freestyle when you have support leg and working leg. In this position you have a task in your head and you already do it. You don't need to transfer your weight because it's already done. No matter what you do, kicks, stomps, swings, jumps, you still back here in this position. This is your base, the foundation. This position helps to show your character, your attitude for the round. Lab this position. Make your own conscious discoveries in such simple things. Subscribe, yeah, Spitfire, see you soon. Balance point number 2 is a style, body control and details. How to do it? One leg in front, the other behind, like this. You can put your feet wider or narrower, as comfortable as you like. You can keep the weight on the front leg or a back leg. This pose is for demonstrating your body control skills. It is a special pose that makes it easier to work with small movements, your animation movements and isolations. In this position you can also do a bounce, small bounce that show your style and character. Balance point number 3. This is the position with which you catch your balance if something happens. We put one leg back cross and shift the weight to the leg behind, then catch your balance and return to the dance pose. Boom. For example, you are dancing, someone pushed you, boom. With this position you can immediately catch your balance and still stay in dance. Wow. Or example number 2, you jumped or do some power move and something happened and you lose your balance, boom, and then what? Balance point number 3, you catch your balance and boom, and then you back to the game. Wow. I wish you to never lose control. Keep your balance, yeah, Spitfire, see you soon. 3 balance points that you can use in your dance. Now, I'll show it too. Let's go. The first balance point is for your balance, attitude, character. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, I feel this. The second balance point, special for your body control, details, style, and of course, character. Yeah, oh, sheesh. Second balance point is to bulk. The third balance point is to catch your balance if you lose it. Like this, or maybe like this. So, I lose my balance, catch my balance, and back to the game. Boom! Use these poses, learn how to dance with them, and remember, switch it during your dance. Boom! Lab it, practice, yeah, Spitfire, see you soon. Hand language. This is how people communicate and understand each other. So the first, talking, hands pointed. Boom, boom, boom. Used in exchange and communication. Building get off allows people to see the mood and message. The second one, power, fists, used in exclamation.
Rock, rock, rock.
This is the way you show how you hold something.
Rock, rock,
Boom.
rock, rock, rock.
Boom. How you show your power. Boom, boom. The last one, third, hands open, liveness. This is the highest point of get off. Your character, alive. So, lab it, feel it. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon.
Hey, Spitfire, show me your top 5 hand signals and gestures that you can use in your dance.
Okay, it's easy. So, the first one, stop. You can do like this, stop, stop. The second one, I like this. Come here, hey you, come here. Next one, I call this ribs. I use this when I want to show an animal or a monster with the claws. Number 4, gun. Or a gun that you hold in your hand and pull the trigger. Boom, boom, boom. The last one, my favorite. Blah, 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 blah. Everyone know what it is. I hope you found this moves useful. Try adding this to your dance and write a comment how you feel it. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon. Arm placement. This is the position of the arms for your dance. And now I will share with you mine. For myself, I've divided arm placements into 3 types. I will tell you more about how to do them on the next lesson. And now, my top 9 arm placements. Let's go! So, the first one, I call it mini arm placement, when I interact with any part of my body and build my story or concept. So first, leg, second, body, third, head. The second, medium arm placement. I use this to concentrate energy around me and of course to build a concept and storytelling. 1, 2, 3. The third, huge arm placements. This is how I can feel a lot of space around me. First example, boom. The second, boom, power move. And third, boom. I hope you found this lesson useful. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon. Arm placement is a trigger for your concept or story. Now I'll tell you how I use it in my dance. You can do 2 ways. The first way is to come up with an arm placement first and then think about what it can mean to you and do this idea. For example, my arm placement, boom, I point my finger down. And now in this moment, this is the trigger for footwork, boom. So the same arm placement, but in this moment I have another trigger in my head for a new story, and this is go down, like this, boom, whoa, bam, bam, bam. Trigger number 3 for this arm placement, I imagine that there is a lace tied from a finger to the floor, and then I take it, pull it, like a bowstring, boom, ow. Number 4, I imagine pointing at a soccer ball, and then I kick it. Boom. Next, I press a button, for example, on my chest, and it makes my arm turn, like this, boom, whoa, or bend, boom, or move, boom. Okay, next, I add my other hand and draw a circle, boom, like this, or like this. And then I take it, imagine it's a steering wheel and I'm sitting in the car and pressing the gas pedal. Boom. So, next, let's get it.
Bro, I'm full right now. How many examples have you prepared?
Bro, I can generate ideas for a very long time. Just imagine this is 1 arm placement and how many different stories have been created. Okay, I agree with you. That's enough for this lesson. I hope you, my dear viewer, found this lesson useful too. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon. Arm placement like a trigger, first way, part 2, let's go! Well, 1 more hand position and a few concepts from me. So this is my arm placement and I imagine that I'm holding something and this will be a trigger for me to open my hand and hand off what is in it. Boom, like this, boom, wow! The second trigger for this arm placement to put it in my pocket. Boom, oh yes! Third trigger to listen to what is hiding in my fist. Next trigger, I hold invisible microphone and start rapping. Next, I pretend I'm a knight and hold a sword. Boom! And then... Next trigger from this arm placement, I imagine that I inflate my hand like a balloon. Like this. Or like this. Ha! Boom! Now, the last concept for this lesson. I have a stretchy lace tied to my fist, then I pull it, boom, and my hands start moving, boom. Or like this, boom, or like this, boom. That's bomb. Arm placement, it's a good trigger for creating new story or concept. It's a starting point, point A, from which there is a new beginning. Remember that. And your arm placement shouldn't be random. In the next lesson, I will talk about arm placement way number 2. If you want to see the second way, you need to subscribe, leave a like. Yeah, Spitfire. Arm placement, a different way of coming up with ideas in dance. It's when you first have an idea and only after that you do arm placement on your idea. Right now, the idea will be a ball. And I will show you how I can visualize it with my arm placement. So first, I hold the ball in front of me like this or like this. The second, hold the ball behind my head like this or like this. Third, hold the ball with my fingers, like this, boom, boom, boom. Next, I hold in the ball under my leg like this, or like this. Next, I hold the ball sideways of me, like this, or like this. Boom. Next, I'm a basketball player and twirling the ball in my finger. Next, I'm imagine that I hold the ball with this and this part of my body, and then my arm placement looks like this. I think it's okay for today. The main thing to remember is that having the same idea, for example a ball, you can change the course of your story depending what kind of arm placement you have. If you find this info useful, leave a like and repost it. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! Arm placement like After Effects. These are the arm poses we use to end our concept or storytelling. It doesn't matter what you were doing and what part of your body you were dancing with. But when you pause in a dance, you can do it without arm placement. Arm placement like After Effects is like a period or a comma in your dance sentence, which means that we have to pause in a dance. Maintain punctuation to make your story more interesting. And in order to make your dance look coherent, you need to learn how to turn arm placement like After Effects into arm placement like a trigger. If you don't learn how to start with an arm placement that ends the story, it will most likely look like this. We have a concept, bam, then arm placement like After Effects. If you don't have arm placement like a trigger, you do like this, boom, and then new concept. It's wrong. When you have arm placement like a trigger, you have a brilliant flow in your dance. Like this, boom, oh, boom, boom, oh. So let's start the dance with any arm placement. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! Arm placement game. This is an incredibly cool dance game that will make your dance more diverse. You can play this game with yourself or with your friends. Now I will show you how the game will look like if you play with the friends. Let me introduce my homie, Lil Spitfire!
Bro, I'm here.
Oh bro, what's up? The rule of this game that I show arm placement first, then my friend Lil Spitfire repeat my arm placement and start create from this position like 3 seconds and stop in his arm placement. And then my turn, I repeat his pose and start to create my story and then stop in my arm placement. And then everything repeats in a circle, one by one. Lil Spitfire, yeah. Lil Spitfire, yeah. Since this game is for the development of your arm placement, I advise you to play only with your hands. But remember, you can also apply this idea to leg poses or full body poses. So invite your friends to play this game, have a great time, and level up your skill together. Write in the comments how you like this tutorial. I'm really interested.
I will read every comment.
Yeah, Spitfire!
Lil Spitfire, see you soon!
Focus point in dance. It's how you control your gaze. It's how do you look at something. It is helper that make your dance more understandable. A focus point can be a reaction to any movement. For example, jab, boom, whoa, stomp, boom, oh. Or as a reaction to an object you show. For example, object here, boom, focus point. Or object here, and then focus point. Or to a specific person. For example, you are barreling, your opponent is opposite you, and sometimes you can look at him while dancing. Or your session, you can stop and look at the crowd. And after that, you can continue dancing or interacting with the crowd. Or imagine that someone called you from behind and you like, what? Focus point is what make your dance conscious. A lot of street dancers dancing with their eyes down. And in my opinion, they lose 50% of the connection with their audience. And they also lose their dance's readability. That's not all about focus point. Focus point, this is something that will help you to be more aware of your surrounding when you dance. And then people around you understand you better too. With the focus point, you can set the size and depth of your story or concept. Now I will show you 3 tips from me how you can use a focus point. First, you can look far away, and your dance will be aimed at the sending signals far away. The second, you can look at individual parts of your body, for example, hands, shoulder, leg, core. And of course, the size of your energy will be different, not the same as the previous one. And third, you can concentrate your focus point on imaginary, invisible objects around you, like at arm length, and the size of your dance will change again. So use focus point, make your story more visible to your audience. Mix these 3 sizes of focus point and your dance will be much more diverse. Far away in signals, body parts,
Rock, 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 rock your body.
and invisible objects around you.
Feeling hot, feeling bold.
Lap this stuff, yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! Crosswalk focus point is used by each of us every day. We usually use it when we want to cross the road. So first we look in one direction, then in the other, like right to left or left to right. But when you try it on in dance, of course you need to do it more clearly and faster, like this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, ooh, boom, boom, ooh, yes. Now I will share with you my discoveries of new patterns of this movement. We can use crosswalk concept in diagonals, from bottom to top, or from this point to top, or top to bottom, and this side to bottom. And also take crosswalk pattern, we do exactly up then down, inversely down then up. This is a simple movement that you can definitely use in your dance. And no matter what style you dance. Write in the comments how you like it, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, yes, Spitfire, see you soon. 5 focus points like a trigger that you can use in your dance. But at first you need to know that a trigger is the reason why for your dance. In this case, a trigger will be a focus point. So, let's go! First, it's like I saw a fly and caught it. Focus, catch it. Focus, catch it. The second, I look down at my chest, imagine that there's some energy inside, and then I show it with my chest work. Boom. Oh. For example, focus, chest. Whoa. Focus, chest. Third, I look up and imagine that the brick is flying at me. Then I jump to the side. Boom. Switch my focus point down on a fallen brick. It looks like focus, jump, switch. Next, are you ready? I look at my leg. Imagine that energy from my eyes is going down right here. And then my legs start moving from it. Boom. For example, focus, stomp. Focus, switch. Or focus, boom. Or you can do any other leg movement. It all depends on the idea of your dance. And last one, I imagine that someone has put their hand on my shoulder. I look at my shoulder, then throw it with my shoulder. I grab the hand and make a throw forward. So, focus, shoulder, catch, throw. I hope this lesson was useful for you. Write a comment how you like it. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! My top 5 focus points like After Effects that you can use in your dance. At first you need to know that After Effect is the consequence of some action. In this case, the After Effect will be a focus point. So let's go! First, I do arm swing. Some object flew far away and I do a focus point on it. Boom! Like this. Boom, boom. Second, I do a chest pop. Boom. Then focus point on my chest, like I was surprised by it. Like this. Boom. Whoa. What is this? Third, I take a cube, rearrange it, and then look at it. Like this. Next, stomp, and my focus point is just a reaction to it. It looks like this. Stomp. Boom. Stomp. Wow. Last one, I'm imagining that I'm a Neo from Matrix. I bend back like him and watch the bullet fly past me, which I dodge. Whoa. And use my focus point, no? Bang. I hope this lesson was useful for you. So practice, lab it, yeah, Spitfire. See you soon! Stomp! This is something that will give your dance even more energy. Now I show you a scoop stomp. It's light movement, it looks like this. Boom, bam. With the help of a stomp, at first you can show a beat. For example, you have boom, clap, and you do boom, clap, boom, clap. Or second, you make your own beat that will complement the track you're dancing to at the moment. For example, we have boom and clap, and I do stomp between them. It looks like this. Boom, stomp, clap. Boom, stomp, clap. Boom, stomp, clap. It is plus one more element that you can use to show your musicality. It's not about making loud. It's about helping you raise the energy of your dance. Boom! When you do a stomp, it's like you're saying, hey, look at me, it's my time. Something crazy is about to happen. Get ready. When you do a stomp, your body reacts to it. It recharges from it, so lab it, feel it. I'll tell you more about stomps in the next lesson. Subscribe, leave a like, yeah Spitfire, see you soon! Gallop. It's another interesting stomp. If you're ready, let's go. Rhythmically, it's like a running horse. Gallop. Boom, boom. Ha, 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 ha. Just imagine that suddenly energy shoots into you and knocks you forward, and you do a really fast traveling. Boom, boom. With this move, your dance will immediately become more contrasting and interesting. So practice this simple move, and in the next lesson I will show you my variation. Yeah Spitfire, see you soon! Gallop number 2, my variation, let's go! The concept here is that the movement starts from the double impulse from the bottom. First in one leg, second in other, like this. Boom, boom. The first impulse lifts the leg, then lead it to the side and drop it down. But when the leg starts to go down, the second impulse hits the supporting leg and it shoots up like this. Boom! There is a change with the shot hop. It looks like this. Boom! And stomp in the end. Now let's do it all together from the top. Up, side, change, stomp. Up, side, change, stomp. Now let's add the second leg to the side too, like this. Up, side, switch, side, stomp. But that's not all. During this action, the impulse continues to go up and includes my chest. I do the chest pop while I'm doing the shot hop in this moment. Boom. Now all together in slow-mo. Up, side, chest and switch, side, stomp. And one more thing, I do an accent when I do a chest pop. Here and here. Boom. My top 5 moves to take off a cap. First, I use my fingers like this. Boom, boom, boom. Second, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Number 4. It's impossible to do slowly, so let's go. The last one. Step 1. I hold cap like this. 2, 3. Kickback stomp. Let's go. It consists of several motions. First, the leg touch the back of the thigh. Second, the body with leg also goes backward like this. Boom, boom, boom. Third, at this time, the supporting legs cross inward on the heel. All at once, slowly. Ha, 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 ha. It's like your body is twisting. Boom, boom. Do this movement sharp and clear. Cut the air with this movement, like scissors effect. It looks like a glitch. Practice it, enjoy, yeah Spitfire, see you soon! Top 3 stomps that will make your footwork stronger. Scoop stomp. Gallop. Kickback stomp. Combine these stomps in different sequences. For example, scoop, gallop and kickback stomp. Half kickback, half scoop stomp and gallop. Next, gallop, double kickback and scoop stomp. Each stomp creates new different movements of your body, new feeling. Find your stomps are the foundation of your footwork. Lab it, get creative with it. Yeah Spitfire, see you soon! Breathing chest pop. It is a movement that you have been able to do since birth, but now let's consciously do it. In the dance we have to exaggerate this movement by adding amplitude. I push the chest with the back from the bottom up, using my shoulders and legs, and breathe. The chest pop, like the focus point, gives you liveness and your dance doesn't look like robo. Imagine you're dancing, you lose your breath, you're super tired, but you don't want to finish the round. This is a good time to use a breathing chest pop. Really breathe, it will help you not to lose your flow and be in the moment. Snap chest pop, let's go! This is sharp movement of the chest upwards and then back to the starting position. Boom. It all starts from the middle of the back as if energy or someone is pushing and I get punched in my chest. It looks like this. Wow. I do it with maximum amplitude until the shoulder starts to be used. I very sharply return the chest to its original form. Boom. You can use this movement at any time during a dance. Like an after effect, like a trigger, like a complement to some movement, or like a beat highlight, beat killing. This move looks aggressive because it's sharp and powerful, but it's still cool. jab. This is hand movement that you can use in your dance. Let's go! So during my dance, I imagine that I am a fighter and my punches should be sharp like shots. If I will do it slowly or not strong, my jab loses the meaning of its purpose, to destroy. I shoot jabs from the elbow, energy comes from here, this part relaxed, my body relaxed. I'm not tense. Relax and throw your hand. Jab. I can do this leaving my hand at the point of impact. I'm imagining that I'm a superhero. For example, like Hulk that punch. Or I can make a punch and take my hand away from the point of impact as the professional fighters do. Boom. Boom. When I make a jab in my dance, I release the energy that has accumulated inside of me. Boom. When you do something really strong, don't be surprised that your face will change. It's normal when you do really something strong.
Rugged style, I'm a style, I'm a straight.
5 ways to pick up a cap from the floor.
Rugged style, I'm a style, I'm a straight style. Rugged style, I'm a straight style. Rugged style, I'm a straight style. Rugged style, I'm a straight style.
I hope it was useful for you. Subscribe, Spitfire. See you soon.
Rugged style, I'm a style, I'm a straight style. Rugged style, I'm a straight style.
7 ways to catch a cap during a dance. Of course, each catch depends on the moment. What trajectory the cap is flying with, what are you feeling, what your mood is. But when you have a list of moves, it's much easier to generate a catch in the moment. Subscribe, Spitfire, see you soon! Double chest pop, it's like a double cheeseburger body in a dance. So, this is a chest movement that consists of 2 floors. The first is a half of snap chest pop. I remind you that here we don't use the shoulders and the chest is not thrown forward but upward. Next step, from this position I move to the second floor. This is when you raise the chest even higher, and here I add amplitude by moving the shoulders back. In this time I tilting my body back and my legs do like this. Boom. Now second floor all together, chest, shoulders, body, legs. Boom. Do this movement sharply. When I reach the peak point I inhale or abruptly take the chest back to the starting position. All together. 1, 2, breathe. 1, 2, 3. This move will definitely make your dance more interesting. More on my YouTube channel, Spitfire. See you soon! If you do this movement in a dance, something must change. Leg switch is a game changer. How to do it? The weight is on the heels and the toes moves inward. Without pausing in the closed position, I return to the starting position. I do an accent inside and do it very sharply and clearly. This movement doesn't just make your footwork more diverse. It changes the body positions, modes, movements, everything. For example, I'm grooving, leg switch, and my dance has become static. And vice versa. Switch, and back to the groove. I'm standing straight, freeze, leg switch, boom, my body position change. Switch, again, switch, again. I think this is very useful movement for your dance. What do you think about it? Write in the comments. Spitfire, see you soon! Your dance is not alive. It doesn't reach the heart. I have a key to revive you. Reaction are like punctuation marks in your dance story. Reaction is what will make your dance more visible and emotional. For example, you do a stomp, boom, look over there. What happened? You catch something? Look at it. Or turn away. Chest pop, imagine that energy flew up, react to it, accompany it with your eyes. Catch! Boom. Let's dance! 5 things I would do to start dancing in 2024. The first and most important advice is to take classes. Find 1, 2, 3 or more dance instructors and take the most out of them. The second tip is online classes. Today it is a very convenient option because you can learn from any teacher on our planet and you don't need to live in the same country. Tip number 3 is online tutorials. Free online tutorials, of which there are many on social networks, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok or many many others. The next tip 4 is to take part in challenges. For example, TikTok dance challenges. There are many challenges of different levels of dance skills, so you can go to the one you like. And if you've done all the previous points, now we can move on to tip number 5. Firstly, take a video of yourself and analyze it. Step number 2, take a note and write down your strengths and weaknesses. And of course, strengthen the strong, remove the weak. Enjoy, leave a like, Happy New Year! Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! How can you make your dance even more diverse? I've prepared useful tip for you. Levels! I have identified 4 main levels for myself. Someone may have more of them, someone less. So let's get started. Level 1, when I dance in a normal position. Level 2, this is the middle level. It looks like this, and dance. Level 3 is everything that is done down on the floor. It can be like this, like this. You can dance in any position. Level 4, high level. This is when you're in the air. Oh, remember that you can do any movement in any level. And this is what will make your dance more unique. For example, now I do a jab in a different levels. Level 1, boom, boom. Level 2, bam, bam. Level 3, bam, bam. Level 4, boom. Practice, subscribe, yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! The main algorithm that I use in my dance, it is to build and destroy. Building is when I speak through my dance. I show some idea, concept or storytelling. Destroying, I perceive as punctuation marks, period, question mark, exclamation point and others. Let's combine it. My chest gives energy. Boom, I catch it, then I throw it on the floor, boom, and stomp here, boom. After this I lose my balance, whoa, and catch it, boom. Then look at the place when I made stomp and jump there, boom. I catch this energy with my foot, boom, then throw it up, boom. Catch it again, arm swing. Let's do it all together.
Feeling boom, feeling hot, feeling boom, feeling hot.
When I do the destroying, it is the end of the cuts. And after that, I start to create a new one. Was it info useful for you? Write in the comments. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon. Look around. We are surrounded by square things. Mirror, iPhone, window, laptop, door, and many other things. Let's use this concept in a dance. So I can create squares with any part of my body, from any direction. For example, I make a square with my chest. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take it and moving it in front of me. Imagine it is a window, open it and look out. Hello. Next, I make a square with my head. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take it, move it. Then I make the size convenient for me. 1, 2, it looks like a door. Knock knock. Who's there? Or I open it and go in. Or open it with my foot like a bad guy. Boom! And last one, I make a square with the foot on the floor. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I look down, imagine it is a hedge, open it, and jump in. Be creative with what surrounds you. It's simple. Subscribe, yeah, Spitfire, see you soon. A move that will make your footwork more diverse. I took this move from house dance and worked a little with groove and isolation. By the bouree. Let's go to the practice. The first step looks like this. 1, then cross back, 2, then open, 3, and again another side. 1, cross back, and open. You can do this step with a bounce for count 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Or bounce on the last step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, bounce. Or without bounce, when my body is in isolation, I make a pause. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Use different rhythms and directions in this movement. It will make you even more unique. Ooh. Enjoy, subscribe, yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! Not everyone use this concept, directions. We use the upper body as the basis. So for myself, I've identified 3 main ones. First, down is to recharge and accumulate energy inside of me. Everyone is comfortable dancing when you look down. Next, up is to show how alive you are. It's your epic mode, poses, concepts. And last one, reality. It is your communication, your exchange of energy with the viewer. Practice separately, and after this you can go to the next level of this topic. It is how to switch between directions. If you are interested to know how I do it, write a plus in the comments. And I will shoot the second part about the ability to switch. I hope this lesson was useful for you. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! 8 variations of leg switch that I use in my dance. Let's go! First on the heels, an accent inward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second on the toes, I do an accent outward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third, 1 foot on the heel and accent inward. Boom, 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 boom. Number 4, 1 foot on the toe, I do an accent outward. Boom, 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 boom. Oh! Number 5, on the heels to one side. Boom. Oh. Oh. 6, on the toe to one side. Boom. Yeah, you feel this? Boom. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Number 7, heel toe. Start from open position. Let's go. Boom. Another side. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. And last one, number 8, heel toe, starting from closed position. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I hope this was useful for you. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon. I've prepared a very interesting movement that will definitely knock your battle opponent out. Uppercut! Yes, I took this movement from boxing, but the technique is not the same. We are dancers, we have to exaggerate our movements in dance sometimes to make it more spectacular. So an uppercut is when I punch with my hand from the down. Boom, like this. Don't keep your hands close to your face like this. Keep the visible size. Boom, boom. You can also hit this movement to the side. Boom, boom. Or above the head. Boom, boom. Or even do a downward uppercut. Boom, boom. This is the concept, not a movement from boxing. Also play with this movement. For example, you can spin your hand like a Hercules and then punch. Enjoy, laugh, improve your dance level. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! Interesting stomp that I use in my dance. I call it whip stomp. Let's go! Here the leg moves mainly below the knee. I lift my leg in front of me a little bit, then move it in a circle and put it back to the starting position. And another leg side view. One circle, put it back. It's like if I'm stepping over a small chair. Let's go. I make this move as usual sharply and clearly, like this. And of course, I use this stomp to catch the beat or create my own music. And in my dance I use the stomp like a switcher. But that's a topic for another lesson. Enjoy, subscribe, yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! Isolation with the head. The whole secret is here, in the neck. Let's analyze several variations from side to side. First, for those who don't feel this movement well. Lift your shoulders up a little and move your head from side to side. Maximum amplitude. The second variation, lower your shoulders to the normal position and do the same. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Third variation, when I do the same but the head is in place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next variation is more difficult, is when I take turns head to the side, then body, head, body, and vice versa. Body, head, body, head, body, head. Last variation, head to the side, hits the shoulder, boom, and flies over the top to another shoulder, hits again and goes to opposite shoulder, boom, and vice versa. 1, 2, 3, ding, ding. Enjoy, leave a like if you like, yes, Spitfire, see you soon! 3 simple moves that will make your footwork more interesting. Let's go to the first. The toe slides under the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Movement number 2, I call it snake. In this move, I balance on one leg and the other leg moves like a snake. The last move I call it magnet. Now go down a little bit. The heel moves the toe, boom, like a magnet, and the toe moves the heel, boom. And 1 and 2 and da da da. Let's do it all together. Slide under the heel, snake, 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 magnet, magnet, stomp like switch, boom, oh! I hope you found these tips useful. Don't forget to leave a like and write a comment. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! How to switch directions in the dance. Let me remind you that in the previous lesson we determined that there are 3 main directions: down, up, forward. Now I'll tell you one method of switching directions. This is stomp or leg switch. In this case, I perceive these movements exclusively as a directional switch. For example, I make a concept in front of me, let it be a square, then I make a leg switch, boom, and change the direction. But I still do my concept. Square, then stomp, boom, and change direction again. But only the direction changes, the concept remains the same. Boom, 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 boom. Sweet! Change direction again. So by changing directions, my story became more interesting and more contrasting. Because I didn't do it static in one direction, for example. I filled a lot of space around me with my story, for example. Boom, boom, boom. Feel this? This directional switcher is a cool tool for your diversity in dance. Try dancing in this algorithm and write in the comments how you feel it. I'm really interested in reading this. Enjoy! Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! A very cool thing that you can add to your dance arsenal of moves. Short hop, a movement that will make more contrast in your dance. So this is jump that you do without bouncing. To make this movement, I imagined that I stumbled or someone unexpectedly pushed me, but I quickly got my balance, didn't fall, I cut my balance with a short hop. So I can do it forward. If I don't go back, this is gallop. To the side, cross to the side through the front, cross to the side, back, or back. Explore this, give this movement your concept and creativity, and then add it to your dance. And you will notice how your dance will become new and better. And if you want to train with me more, I invite you to my YouTube channel. There are many online free lessons, drillings, dance tips, and more that you may find useful. Subscribe, yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! 3 triggers for head isolation in dance, let's go! The first is the impulse of the chest pop to the side, then energy goes up and pushes my head to the opposite direction, and I make a circle with my head like this. Chest, impulse, circle. Let's do it faster. The second is a leg switch that switches the position of the head. Side, other side, forward, back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ow! Number 3 is a jab to the side and isolation with the head as an after effect like this. Boom, boom. And the other side, jab, boom, boom. Jab, boom, boom. Oh, I feel this energy. Or a jab down and the head does an isolation back. Jab, boom, jab, boom, jab, boom. I hope it was useful for you. Lab it, drill it, subscribe. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon. Movement that will give your legs speed, sharpness, and variety in dance. You definitely know this move and how to do it, but I have a few secrets, so come with me. The name of this movement is kick. The first is that the movement can be done with the pause at the impact point. Boom! Or without pause. Kick and immediately return the leg to its starting position. Kick, back. Boom, boom, boom. The second tip is that you can do it in different sides. In front of you, back, to the side, or diagonally. Third is that you can do a kick with the third turn outward or inward, and to the side, outward or inward. And the last thing, number 4, is that you can do a kick freely diagonally down, like in previous examples. Or you can do it very high as your stretch can go. If you want to drill this movement more with me, go to my YouTube channel, yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! Circle concept and how I use it in dance, let's go! First concept, I draw a circle with my elbow, taking it, move it in front of me, imagine it's a steering wheel, beep, beep, sharp turn! Wow, that was dangerous, let's move to the next concept. Second, I draw a circle on the floor around me with my foot, like this. Wow. Then I lift one angle and imagine that I'm in the middle of a big wheel. And then it starts to roll and I'm with it. Well, let's try the third concept. I draw a circle around me with my pelvis, I grab it and take it off like this. I transform the size of the circle and give it volume, and it has now become a ball. Let's play basketball. Pow, pow, pow. 3-pointer. And how do you use this concept in your dance? Write in the comments, I'm interested to read it. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! 5 variations of kick that I use in my dance. The first kick in the opposite diagonal in front of me, then jump over my leg, turn and stomp. Boom! Let's do it faster. Second, kick to the side with a jump like a Liu Kang. Number 3, my favorite, kick down without touching the floor. Boom, boom. Or the same with a jump. Boom, boom. Number 4, micro kick combo. Open kick, kick closed, kick back, jump. Let's do it faster. The last one, I call it air kick. This is the kick with the both feet at the same time. Let's go. Boom! Or boom! Or boom! Whoa. I'm sure that you haven't used all the kicks, so try to add one new kick in the dance arsenal. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! With this movement you can easily move on the floor. Slide! Now I'll show you a few variations from me. Here we go! First, usual slide. Second, the heel makes the slide. Number 3, slide with the toe. It looks like this. Next one is a slide on the knee. It looks like this. Number 5 is a cross slide. And another side. Next one, sliding with both feet at the same time with the toes. Side view. Next one, I draw a circle around me with the toe. Extra hard, draw a circle with both feet at the same time. Last one, be ready. Let's go. I hope this lesson was useful for you. Subscribe, leave a like, yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! Hands vocabulary and main topic of this lesson, types of jabs that I use. This is one of basic movement in Krump dance. Now I'll show you my variations, let's go! The first is a regular jab, like this. Boom, 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 boom. Next one I call straight jab, when the hand remains at the point of impact, like this. Boom, 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 boom. Third, inside jab is when I make a punch with an accent into me, like this. Boom, boom, boom. Da, da. Number 4 is an uppercut, looks like this. Boom, boom. Ta. 5, elbow jab. Boom, boom, boom. Next one I called hammer. I imagine that my hand is the hammer and I make a punch. Boom, boom, boom. I think with these jabs you can play with energy around you and inside you. And of course, remember that you can do jabs in different sizes and directions. We are dancers and everything is possible in our world. Enjoy, level up your skill, yeah, Spitfire, see you soon! Head hit. This is another head movement that I use in my dance and you can use it too. And right now, I'll show it to you. Let's go! Since this is a punch, you need to do this movement only as hard and sharply as possible. Whoa, I almost forgot. Before you try this move, I recommend stretching your neck. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Head hit to the front. This is sharp punch and return to starting position. Boom, boom, boom. And backward direction. Boom, bang, 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 bang. And to the sides. Punch with the head, pause. Punch with the head, pause. Punch, 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 punch. And also you can do the same on the diagonals, forward and backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, punch! Important, when you make a head hit in any direction, do this with maximum amplitude, power and concentration. If you relax, you can easily get injured. It looks like a simple movement, but the appearance doesn't always correspond to reality. Yes, Spitfire, see you soon! Arm swing, a hand movement that is made sharply and strongly. This is the starting position, and now I imagine that I need to throw the baseball as far as possible. I get all the strength to make the throw, boom, and then I take back my hand with my elbow like this, boom. The speed of your arm swing hidden in the elbow. This is the way how you snap your arm. This is the secret. So the explosive start, snap, pose. Let's do it in full power. Boom, 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 boom. It's hard because it's impossible to do this movement in half strength. This is Krump bass. At the next lesson I'll show you arm swing that I use in my dance. So subscribe, leave a like, yes, Spitfire, see you soon. Arm swing variations that I use in my dance. Let's go to the first, basic arm swing. Boom, boom, boom. Number 2, short arm swing. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Next, huge arm swing. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Ah. Next one I called infinity arm swing. Let's go. Next one, reverse arm swing. Boom, boom, boom. It's like short arm swing, but vice versa. Last one, XL arm swing, is when I do it from side to side. Let's go. If you want to drill arm swings more with me, go to my YouTube channel, Spitfire. See you soon! Head snap is a movement that will make your dance brighter, so hold your head, we are starting! So I tilt my head, move it forward in a circle, then imagine that there is a rubber ball, I hit it, boom, and bounces back to your starting position like this. And the other side, tilt, snap, back. Now let's try to do it in one count, let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4, hey, come back! Woo, this is a strong movement, you feel it? I think it is clear that it can be done in different directions. Backwards, sideways, diagonals, anywhere. Technique the same. I'll analyze this movement in more details on YouTube channel, link in bio. Subscribe, leave a like, Spitfire, see you soon. Top 10 go downs that I use, let's go. Number 1, coffee grinder. Number 2, looks like this. Number 3, knee drop. Next one looks like this. Number 5, easy go down. 1, 2, 3. And faster. 1, 2. Number 6, slide on the knee. Number 7, looks like this. Number 8, slide to the side on the knee. 9, my favorite. Let's go. And last one, let's go. I hope this lesson was useful for you, Spitfire. See you soon! After this lesson, your legs will be much worse. Let's go! In one of the previous lessons, we learned balance points, but leg poses, it's something different. Let's talk about it. It's more like arm placements, but with your legs. Leg poses are all other leg positions except balance points. So let's go to the practice. During a dance, you can use your toes, heels, heel toe, like this, or a pose on one leg, heel on the knee, leg on the side, in front, behind, on 2 toes together, 1 toe, or as if the foot broken like this, or broke like this, when you stand on the toe and the other foot on the heel, and the same but the knee on the heel, cross legs, or broken, or leg by leg, like this. There are many positions, just open your mind and don't be afraid to be creative. And one more thing, very important, each pose is a story, concept, idea. Don't do poses for show. I hope this lesson was useful for you. Enjoy, Spitfire, see you soon. 4 variations of the knee kick that I use in my dance. Let's go! First, knee kick in front of you. I imagine that I knock something up, another leg, boom, 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 boom. Or imagine that I hold the stick and break it on my knee. 2 sticks. Number 2, knee kick to the side. Looks like this. 1, 2, energy goes up, catch it and put it back. Boom. Another side. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa. Number 3, knee kick at the level of the supporting leg. Let's go. 1, energy goes forward, they catch it, then stomp and throw it. Another side. 1, catch and throw. The last knee kick I do with the swing of the foot like this. 1 and then kick. Stomp. Another leg. 1, boom! Faster, boom! Boom! Here we have a special feeling, just try it! By the way, write in the comments which kick you like the most. Enjoy, subscribe, Spitfire, see you soon! Tap, a movement that will make your dance more vocabulary. This movement is quite simple. Here is the hand, now tap, tap. You can touch different parts of your body. Neck, elbow, shoulder, head, chest, knee, heel, toe, and others. Integrate this movement into your dance and combine this with different movements. And you will notice how your dance already looks new. Right now, let's make an easy combo with a tap. So I do a stomp, energy goes to this leg, tap, tap to the chest, head, catch the energy and throw it on the floor. Let's do it one more time a little faster. Stomp, tap, 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 catch, boom! Write your insights in the comments, have a fun, subscribe, Spitfire, see you soon! Concept that will make your dance more interesting and... Enjoy, Spitfire, see you soon! The concept that I used in every round. the catching concept. Let's go! Here you need to believe 100% in what you're doing. Now let me show you some options. So at first you can catch something with your hand, like this. Or with both hands, like this. Or clap something. Or with both hands, something large and heavy. Let it be a piano. Yes. Or I can catch something under my leg, like this. Or like this. Or I can catch while lying down. I can catch something with my eyes closed. Or behind my back. Or I imagine that something flying and I catch it with my hand and leg. There are many options, but an important detail of this concept is how you look. At first you need to see something and then you show how you catch it. Otherwise your movement will not be clear. Remember this. Yeah, Spitfire, see you soon. 3 types of jumps that you can use in your dance. Let's go! The first, shut hop, the smallest of the jumps, looks like this. Number 2, the jump. This is the usual jump that you use in life. You can do it on 2 legs, or on 1 leg, or 1 by 1. Number 3 is a huge jump called back hop. You need to jump as high as possible like this. Boom! After such a jump you land with the feeling like a superhero. And that's not all. Each of the above jumps you can do on the spot or moving around the dance floor. For example, backwards, or from side to side, and of course forward. Wow, it was very powerful. Leave a like if you like. Yes, Spitfire, see you soon. Do you want to increase your dance vocabulary? I can help you. Let's not waste a second, let's go. Now I tell you about movement called smack. So I make this movement with an open hand. And for myself I've divided 2 techniques. The first with a return to the starting position looks like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. I can do it in any direction. In front of me, boom, from the side, behind, here, boom, boom, any direction. Ooh. The second option is more powerful. I imagine that I'm slapping someone like this. You can make a cool concept in dance. I do this smack, boom, and then I show the reaction of the person whom I made this smack. Boom! Oh! I like this move, I hope you like it too. Enjoy, level up your skill, yes, Spitfire, see you soon. Slam, this is when you throw your hands down with the maximum power. Technically this movement is very simple. So you put your hands above your shoulder level, imagine that you have something in your hands and then you throw it down with all your strength like boom. Now I'll show you variations how you can throw the slam. First, when your hands is at the level of the head like this and throw. Second, when your hands behind the head like this and slam. Number 3, you can throw slam when your hands above the head level. Boom. Number 4, when your arms are stretched up as much as possible. Boom. Drill this movement until your last breath. First, you need to train it technically. Secondly, you will feel it perfectly. Enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Yes, Spitfire, see you soon. In my head, I don't have so much sense concepts in my arm placement. I just throw my elbow or throw the energy from my elbow and I use different angles, shapes, different placements. After this, I'm just trying to feel it and show the emotion that burns inside of me. Energy can go not only here, on here, or here, or here, here, and this energy can move this hand, boom, and back, boom. We have spiral energy, boom, 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 like this. You can change your arm placement with twisting. You can play with the energy, boom, 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 like this. And now let's add different positions of your wrist. Understand? Yeah, tucking, power, open hand, blah blah, and else. Use upper body, focus point, shoulders, chest with your arm placement. It's all one. Boom, boom. It's different arm placement, different arm placement. This is different emotion, this is different character. Yeah, and different feelings, of course.